What's the tea on the tail about the tea is none other than the king of shade himself, Shade Lips. And y'all back for another Let's Spill It Mondays, but it's not really Monday, it's Tuesday. But you know, I couldn't film no video yesterday. So we filmed it on Tuesday, so that's just the tea about that. But y'all already know before we can get to the meats and potatoes of the video, y'all already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a couple people, tell your mama, your dad, your sister, your brother, tell that bitch your mama cheating on her own man with, tell that hoe that your dad cheating on your mama with. Just tell a little bit of everybody. You know, you gotta tell the people out here in the words about Shade Lips. You can't let him be kept secret. I understand y'all like me and y'all like keep me to yourself, but y'all gotta let the world know too, so they can keep me to themselves. Boom. But anyway, so you know, let's go ahead and get into the video real quick. So what's the first? The first topic is we're gonna start with something a little lighthearted. What's the first topic? Shh. I just went blank just like that. What's the first topic? First topic is okay. So you know the Grammys come. I think Grammy come on this Sunday coming up. Yeah, I think come on this Sunday coming up. So on this Sunday, so everybody supposed to be having a tribute. So I think Aretha Franklin supposed to have a tribute, and so they just stated that Miss J Lo, I'm still Jenny from the block. I know I had a little, but now I got a lie. You know when it came from, yeah, her. Jenny from the block. Jenny from the block. They got Jenny out here doing a tribute, a Motown tribute. If anybody know anything about Motown, Motown is with the Temptation, the Supremes, I think Pat LaBelle and the LaBelles was on there. I think. I don't quote me. The Jackson Fives, Marvin Gaye, I think, and Tammy Terrell. If anybody know these folks song down, they gave vocals. I love you, I like you and all, Miss J Lo, but baby, you can't sing worth a lick. You had a cute bops here and there. I like my love zone calls a thing. Say to keep me a shooter, and I spend my control. See, y'all heard? They need to ask me to do the tribute. Y'all ain't hear I said, oh. My love don't go to thing. That was the dance break she did in the video, yes ma'am. But anyway, so you know, girl, you had a few bops in there, but you can't sing like that, J-Lo. So I don't know why they called you to do the tribute. I think they was being shady just a little bit towards you. They knew you ain't had no vocals like that. So girl, they called you and they said, can you do it? I believe they really meant Jennifer Hudson said Jennifer Lopez, but hey, hopefully they surprised. Hopefully she's surprised the bitch and say, "Ooh, girl, I got vocals today." But you'll never know. So yeah, next topic. Next topic is Super Bowl. Super Bowl just passed last Sunday, and you know everybody was boycotting it. And I was doing that anyway, even if everybody else wasn't gonna do it, simply for the fact of I don't watch sports. So I just wasn't gonna watch it anyways because I don't care. So since I don't care, I wasn't gonna watch who was performing, who was doing what, who was doing this, that, and the third, because I don't care. Not at all, not a little bit, not a touch. I just don't care because I don't like sports. So, but you know, so the peoples is mad. They mad at who? They mad at Gladys Knight. They mad at Chloe and Halle. They mad at Big Boy. If y'all know who he is, he was in the group Outkast. Outkast. I was gonna say Andre 3000. That was just somebody else in the group. But no, Outkast. And who else? Travis Scott. So you know the black people were mad because what is his name? I can't think of his name. But the young gentleman that kneeled for football and stuff, him. Uh, folks are boycotting the NFL because they ain't treating the black players the way they need to be treated, and because he on kneel because of the national anthem, and they boycotted and they is upset because the black people was down to the performance and was performing with Maroon 5 and the rest of the girls and everything, and they just over it. And honestly, they saying, is they cancel or is we gonna hold folks accountable? Yes, you should hold folks accountable. But me, I just don't care because I ain't listen to nobody music there but Chloe and Halle and maybe a little bit of Gladys Knight here and there. I probably can tell you a Travis Scott song if I want to. I can tell you maybe 3 Big Boy songs, but other than that, I really don't know no songs from just by all these artists. So I don't care if y'all cancel them or keep them, because I want to listen to a few of them anyways. Don't bother me none. And so what else? So Sunday, what else happened on Sunday? It was what it was 21 Savage. So 21 Savage got deported. Said he was he's a UK resident that came over here to the States, and he had a pending visa from since 2017. So he had that. So now he's getting deported because he getting deported. I think it had something to do with like drug charges or something. He was selling weed or something like that. And so they's giving him a little deportation, girl. And like, besides that, cause yes, that's wrong and all, but let's talk about how didn't nobody know he was from the UK. Girl, I couldn't see, like, he just, like, this could be a little racist, but I'm pretty sure, I was finna say, I don't know too many thugs or wannabe thugs, cause I really wouldn't call him no thug like that. Anyways, let me see. I wouldn't call him no thug like that. Anyways, he more remind me of like a off-brand. Like, I like to call folks that try to be a thug, but not really, like off-brand thugs. You know how you got off-brand Debbie Cakes and off-brand Doritos and shit? He was just remind me like an off-brand thug. So, I ain't know off-brand thugs stayed in the UK, so, you know, I was just as shocked as everybody else when they said he was from. I was like, what? He's from the UK, girl. He speak a little proper here and there, girl. He drank tea and crumpets. Yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. But yeah, so folks was like, let my nigga go. He been in this state for too long and blah blah blah. He been doing good up in the state. Clearly he haven't, cause girl, he getting deported because he's out here selling the drugs. If you know you ain't got your visa, why the hell you out here selling the drugs, selling the cocaine? Allegedly, because I don't know, because I could be lying all the way down and I don't want nobody to sue me. So allegedly, he's selling the dope, or it was something on some drug charges on why he getting deported and stuff. So the people is upset about that. Hold on, girl, hold on. Let me tell y'all this a funny moment real quick. So these candies I'm finna eat on this camera real quick, like. It's called Fruit Chew. They're like some all-brand chewies for like old people, and they good as hell. My mom got me hooked on them, and they real good. I got an orange flavor. Cause anything orange candy is my favorite because this just be tasting real good. Like, but and been talking about it. So. And that is some good candy. But anyway, so everybody up arms and saying, and they got a protest and all that. Now, folks are joining the petition saying to stop his deportation and all that jazz and stuff. And then on Twitter, it was Demi Lovato. Who else? That I think her name Tommy Lauren or Lindsay Lou or whatever sis name is that always starts some shit and she racist. All Demi, she said the funniest thing about the Super Bowls was 21 Savage memes. And everybody got in her ass said, it's funny that he getting deported. It ain't nothing funny about people getting deported, but you was all upset and want to commit suicide when you was around here smoking the heroin and smoking the dopes and things and being a crackhead, girl. I'm just telling you what the people been saying down to the internet. This ain't what I'm saying. This is what the people been saying to Demi Lovato on down to the Twitters and the Instagram. She talking about this is why I was like, girl, I don't remember nobody can if you got on Twitter or not, but okay. But she said this is why she don't get on there because everybody always blow things out of proportion. Then she sent a meme saying this is what I was laughing at. It was like a British person writing and cursing and so talking about this how 21 Savage write his verses. And girl, it was a kiki though. Like if you got it in the context, it was cute. And then Tommy Lauren, her good stupid ass gonna talk about I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What she say is something 1, 2. It's something about deport. I said this bitch is all types of racist. See, you lucky you said this on the internet and not in folks' face, but that still don't count because girl, guess what folks do? They will hunt you down and beat your ass. Girl, you gotta stop that. What the good what's his name? Carly B. She already said she'll dog walk your ass. Like, girl, you better calm down in these streets. They will beat your ass and not care anything about it. You gotta stop that, girl. You got to. Cause they beat your ass in these streets and I can't do nothing but pray for you. I don't like you anyways, but you know I pray for everybody. Except for Donald Trump. God always told me early on in my childhood, do not waste your prayers on senseless and dumb things. And Donald Trump and his orange face and his toupee is dumb. So I would not waste my good prayers, and I ain't got no meaning because Jesus said I'm at a limit because I pray too much already. So, so I got a limit anyways, and Jesus said you at your limit, you got about maybe 20 more left, and do not waste your 20 prayers on him and his foolishness, and I won't. Not today, tomorrow, or next week. So yeah, girl, they got Miss Demi Lovato, ex-crackhead ass together. They got Tommy and her racist bigger ass together. And you know, I'm here for it. Me and my gray braids. So, what else? Oh, so girl, if y'all haven't heard this strawberry, if y'all haven't heard, they giving out residents. It's like what I known it to be is for folks being legendary in the music industry and or the comedy industry. And they just got a resident. It's over like a 5-year or 6-year span. And you have sporadic shows here and there, or you got a show a whole month or a whole year, whatever. And I always known it to be for folks that's legendary in the game. They've been in there X amount of years, 20 years, 30 years, maybe even 10, and I ain't gonna give you 10, but 20, 25, 30, 35, it's on years. So girl, they giving out residents like they passing out food stamps to the homeless. Bitch, they just giving everybody a resident. Yeah. They're like, bitch, you got some fans? Okay, you can get a resident. You got some fans too? Okay, she can get the resident. How many fans you got? You ain't got no many, but that's alright. You get some fans. You'll get a resident. Like, everybody getting a resident. Shit, give me one too. But let me tell you all the people that got him. They just gave Carly B one. That's cute. She ain't been in the game long enough. She ain't legendary. She ain't got that much of a music caliber. So, she only got one album and she got 2 mixtapes. But if y'all like it, shit, what I love. But they got Carly B one. They got Rich Montana, girl. I can only name about two of his songs. Like I like his. I don't think it's new, but I like his song that came out. I think last year. It's called "I Hope You Don't Get Famous." That's my jam. I was like, ooh, boo, this is my song. Yeah, I like that song. Who else they gave one? They gave him one. They gave shit. Who else they gave one? They had, who else? I was finna say Rich Homie Quan. Bitch, I know I'm lying, but shoot, I don't know, but I know they got a bunch of people that shouldn't have no resident one, and I'm like, shit, child, who just keep giving out these things to folks? That's just too much. These folks, like, can they even bring a crowd in for about 6 years? Can they do that? I don't even know many of their songs, but hey, I guess somebody gonna go watch them shit. It just won't be me. I ain't spending my money on foolishness. And that is foolishness. But let me tell you the folks that got a resident that deserve one. Mariah, even though her ass don't do nothing but do a cute little two-step and tiptoe around the stage and lip sing or sing very horribly. But she still deserves one because she's legendary in these streets. Celine Dion had one. J-Lo had one. Who else? Who else had one? I think Prince had one. I think who else had one? Let me think. Hey. Okay. Who else? John Newton. Oh, John Paul. Shit. Sean Paul. Who? Sean Paul had one girl. Okay. I don't know the rest of the people. Just I name a few legendary girls in the game, anyways. So boom, they had one. But next topic. So y'all know DMX. If y'all know who he is, girl, I can't say no. Y'all about to maybe lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here. Yes, ma'am. I say that's. Before we get into the story with them, that song personally is like it's like part of the hood Bible for me. Like it really gets me through my day, and when I feel like I'm finna get out of character and stuff, I make sure I play this so I can get even more out of character, so I can just start busting holes up in that apple they have, kick niggas down and shit. Just start beating ass every which way, because folks got you fucked up out here in these streets, and sometimes you just gotta let people know that you ain't here for the fuck shit. Okay, and that's all. So I live for that song. That song gets me through a lot. It helps me to internalize and muster up the courage to just start busting holes in their nose. So shout out to you, DMX. But anyway, so DMX, he just got out on prison recently. I think over some drug charges because, you know, he's an ex-crackhead. You know, it's a lot of ex-crackheads out here in this world. You ain't got to be ashamed of DMX. He's not. Y'all remember that time he was on Iyanla and he got smart with Iyanla and Iyanla said, oh, baby, you cannot come on my show ever again. You can't talk to me no more. She said she over the shit. Iyanla said she was over the shit. So, but anyway, so I think he just announced, or I'm gonna say alleged because you know sometimes the blogs be lying. So I think he just announced, allegedly he announced that he's going on tour for his 20th anniversary of his who it is, for his first his debut album called Darkest Night, Hell is High. Or Night is Dark, Hell is High, something like that. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, he's supposed to be going on tour. So, you know, if y'all gonna go out there and watch him support, he might have like a Leo hologram in the bag for the songs they had with I think what is it? Romeo Must Die. You know, He might have, bitch, I don't know, girl, he gonna have some dogs, some pit bulls, and some rottweilers on stage, twerking and two-stepping in the back. So, you know, it's gonna be a cute show, I'm guessing. So y'all go check that out and y'all tell me how it went. Make sure he was not doing no drugs on the stage. I'ma pray for you DMX. You know, DMX used to be fine back in the day, like way back in the day. That's before he started licking on that, be having that booger sugar in his nose and having residents around that bitch. That's before then. But you know, praying for you on DMX. You know, Jesus loves everybody, even crackheads. Okay, no exclusion. Jesus loves us all. We all children of the future. Boom. So, girl, let me tell you about R. Kelly. So, R. Kelly out here being real bold. Like after all this shit you just been through, you got bitch. I gotta get a piece of yes, girl. I just got candy galore in the pockets. But anyway, so after all the shit you just been through, R. Kelly. And folks telling the tea on you and how you kept them captive, and folks got to do the 8-time stomp down the stairs just to see if you'll let them pee and get something to eat. You got the audacity to post tour dates, but he knew what to post. He knew to post them holding out of the country instead of him. But he had the audacity to post and let the girls know he going on tour. I'm like, damn, you bold. So I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna give y'all a word of advice. Keep y'all daughters away from him. Do not let them go to the concerts alone. Keep a Bible near in their purse or pocket, or get them real small ones they can throw in their back pocket. And put like a real good, write a good prayer in there or something. Because R. Kelly will probably be out here scoping for out of country young girls. So, you know, we gonna pray for y'all daughter. We ain't praying for R. Kelly because, like I said, I'm not wasting my prayer on foolishness, and I'm a 20 minimum type prayer anyways. So I can't be out here throwing my prayers away to foolishness. God don't like that. So boom. Then so you know, Lifetime I just heard Lifetime announce it's gonna be is it an 8 season? Yeah, they say 8 season of surviving R. Kelly. I'm like, shit. Like, I know it's some more gonna go on, but damn, 8 season worth of surviving shit. After maybe the second season of me watching, I'm be like, bitch, how I'm gonna have to survive R. Kelly next. Cause damn, I feel like I'm gonna be feeling like I'm a victim too. I'm like, shit, 8 seasons worth. Like, R. Kelly, you gotta stop messing with these little girls and manipulating them. And taking the older girls with the older women's and having them locked up and trapped and stuff. Like, bitch, this ain't trapped in a closet part 95. You can't do that, R. Kelly. The people's gonna get you. And I hope they do, because I believe every word of what they say about you, R. Kelly. So, bitch, they's gonna get you out here in these streets. So you better have your vocal cords ready, because you're gonna be the choir director and the lead choir singer at the prison house. So you better get your shit together, and you better hope you got a lot of men's up there that protect you, because somebody gonna beat your ass. Hopefully it ain't them folks peoples that you got captured at your house that gonna beat your ass down to the prison. So you better keep prayed up, have you a good shank, and hopefully ain't nobody gonna have you locked up down to the said house, you nasty bastard. So, you know, this next topic is kind of near and dear to my heart. Y'all know I go in for my LGBT community. So, girl, recently, Miss Jess Hilarious, or Jessica, I'm guessing that's her real name. She look like more like a Bonquisha, or but Jess Hilarious. She's a famous Instagram comedian. I use that term loosely because she's not funny to me. She give me a little kiki here and there, but she ain't no ooh wee type bitch. She ain't no. She ain't like that. She ain't gonna have me dying laughing. I gotta go see her laugh and shit. No. No, try again. But she's dead. She was on the on this show called Real, produced and wrote by The Real, and she was on that show on Fox, and she was on Wild and Out, all that good jazz stuff. So recently, I guess she commented on what is Shade Room. And she commented on Shade Room. I guess somebody else commented, coming for her, saying some shady things. And she said, I don't know directly what she said, but I just know she said faggot at the end. So then some of her fans said, oh, I'm a fan of you, Jess, so I'm just gonna let you know, maybe you should like apologize or say, just don't say that, or because folks gonna think you homophobic or whatever. So so I think it was today or yesterday, don't know. She put out look like a whole APR or PR, yeah, PR, bitch, I said APR. PR statement and all that. I'm like, damn, girl, bitch, what you writing? The bitch look like the teacher said write a 5-page essay, and she wrote that bitch and talking about how she ain't never been homophobic and never been disrespectful. I give folks what they give me and all that jazzy things. So here's my thing about it. If you ain't homophobic, most homophobic folks say they're not homophobic, or because if y'all don't know what homophobia is you a hatred and dislike for a certain thing. Like you could be transphobic. Like I'm bald head phobic. Like I don't like no bald head bitch around me. Okay, I dislike bald head people. Unless the only time I make an exception if you got cancer or alopecia. That's the only time I make an exception. But other than that, bitch, if you bald head, I do not want you around me. Get the fuck back, cause I'm bald head phobic. Boom. But that's the only type of phobia I am. But anyways, most homophobic people say they're not homophobic. I just feel like her being a comedian, she could have had 1,000,001 jokes or comebacks for, like, she do live shows. I know folks try to heckle her and everything, and I know, and if they're like clearly homosexual, and I bet you don't just shut up, you fag. No, I bet you got millions of jokes that you can go toe to toe with these folks without ever using a homophobic slur ever. So the fact that your first thought was to use faggot is as a comeback, that means one, that's something you always use. Boom. Two, that means, girl, you got a little homophobia up in there somewhere, So like, girl, and they talking about should we forgive a girl? I really didn't care. Hell, I could care less if we forgave her or not, bitch. I barely watched her anyways. Like, but then girl, and own up and talking about cause then here go another thing. So she said, so after one of her fans said you should apologize or something to the boy, she said, I'm not doing nothing because I called it like I said, and I ain't apologizing by name. And then you go back in there, and then right after you make a video saying, I'm sorry, I never been home. No, girl, one, that's your public or whatever. Your people telling you should apologize because you probably got a lot of LGBT folks that's part of your fan base, girl, especially looking like you. That's not shade or tea, bitch. That's just the truth. Especially looking how you looking, girl. You look like you're part of the community. So you probably got a lot of folks in the community that's a fan of yours, and you have the nerve to say faggot. So bitch, no telling what else you say homophobic, transphobic about people. So bitch, you know, that little boy in drag always been canceled for me. So I'm just like, po Jess, like I'm gonna get her props. She been doing her thing the past couple of years and all that good stuff. But girl, you just gotta use your words kindly, because I'm pretty sure that it could have been a million other ways that you could have handled it. You could have not. You couldn't say shit at all. That's like I don't see how you pop. I ain't gonna say famous. You popular people, or a few you famous people, had the audacity to sit there and comment on, like, bitch, y'all ain't paying my bills, bitch, you ain't getting to be booked on them gig. I ain't got time to comment on everything y'all say bad about me. And it's just look like this excite y'all to keep coming back, and you probably say, oh, that ain't gonna never change just because I get a little fame and get a little rich. I'm still gonna come in and this, that, and the third. What girl does? Cause I wanna be that. Sometimes you can't do that, cause if you know you have a brand to represent and protect, you know folks and the enemy and the devil and all that good jazz stuff. The devil gonna put any obstacle in your way to make you stumble and fall. So girl, why would you if you know this young queen was gonna sit here and say some shady thing, you could have said thank you, God bless, and good night. Or you could have came back with some shady comment and it could have not been homophobic or hateful. So girl, I'm just trying to help you, girl. You know, you could have said, like, girl, I don't if I could think about what he said, then I could have came back with a good comment for you, and it wouldn't have been homophobic at all, because, you know, the king of shade. Self-proclaimed king of shade anyways. And I could have helped you, girl. But, you know, Jess, they praying for you out here in these streets. I told you I'm not wasting my prayers on foolishness. But, you know, they praying for you, your fans and all that. And, girl, next time, when you say I'm not apologizing or saying nothing, keep that same energy, basically. If you say, no, this is how I felt at the moment, I'm not apologizing for it, and oh well. But don't feel no way when you start seeing them numbers die down and all that, because, girl, guess what? I'm pretty sure a lot of your fan base is part of the LGBT community. And you can't tell me that. So boom. But anyway, so last topic. So if anybody watch this cute little show called, no shade when I say little, but just being funny, this cute little show called Empire, they've been out for 6 years. I think they won a few Emmys. I ain't too sure. I know they were nominated for some Golden Globes, and, you know, all them fancy things that the girls be nominated for. And they had this particular member of the cast named Jamal. His name Jamal Lyon on this show, but his real name is Jess Smollett. So this past weekend, I think, Jess Smollett was in Chicago. That's where Empire is filmed. He was in Chicago and said he was walking to Subway at 2 o'clock in the morning, and while he was walking, somebody it was 2 men in a ski mask and a MAGA hat. If y'all know what MAGA is, it's called the hat that the racist white people be wearing. That's basically like the Ku Klux Klan hoodie of our century. I'm saying the MAGA is just an antonym for Make America Great Again. Boom. The MAGA hate. So The people said, so he said he got jumped on. The people screamed out, "Ain't you that fat was it that faggot nigga from Empire or something?" And that was white. So say he got beat. He got a noose. A noose is where they hung the slaves when they was acting up, or they didn't listen to their master and stuff. They hung them from a tree and stuff. You know, I gotta give y'all a little history because y'all probably didn't know what a noose was. So you know, hung them up on the tree, let them hang, die, boom, and they look like fruit. And you know, had all the people watching. So said had a noose around his neck and all that tragic stuff. So, and said he was hospitalized. So I got a few things. To say because I believe every word. See, this is why it's hard to be black one, male two, and then on top of that, this being gay is just a cherry on top. So being black gay, being black male and gay in America, basically you setting yourself up for double trouble, boom. And but he said he fought back. He didn't, and because the blogs and people were saying he had a broke rib. He did not have broke rib and stuff. And you know, but anyway, so you know, the people was outraged. Hey, everybody in an uproar and stuff saying we was praying for you, we stand by. But no, it's a few of our own people at this, and no, I don't believe it. He probably out with Trey, trying to get him a boo, and he was on the dating site. Trey beat his ass and all that. Girl, just because you go hold and hit splits on dicks at 2 o'clock in the morning, that don't mean everybody else do. Okay? And then the few black, see, this is why I always say, bitch, I want us, even though we are black and male, but y'all want us to sit here and fight for the black cause, but ain't nobody on the battlefield when it comes to the gay cause. So I think Dia, like bitch, Dia Hugo been counseled, but he's had something to say, saying everybody want to pin saying straight men is ain't nobody with Justice Smollett and stuff, and why we doing this and why we trying to talk about how this Ed Buck had these 2 gay escorts was killed in his house. First of all, we been talking about that. We reported on it, and we ain't gonna never stop reporting on it. Not saying, okay, we talked about it, we reported, now what? No. We talk, and we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna always have justice for that. But I don't see what they correlate in, because because what Lee Daniel, he's had something to say about Justice Smollett and said we stand against you, my brother, and blah 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 blah. And folks want to say, well, where were you when this was going down? I don't think he has to be there for it. And it's understandable why he'll sit there and say that why he'll sit and post on Instagram. You don't know what he did in the background. You don't know that man personal life. So, see, that's one thing. Y'all be thinking, y'all know every motherfucker thing, and don't. So, anyways, so I'm not gonna say. So then, but anyway, so it was the gays in our in our own black gay community saying how I don't believe it. I need to hear some more of the story because don't none of this sound right, which is understandable because, girl, why is you going to Subway? I ain't no Subway stayed open at 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was also Chicago, so it probably did. So, but anyways. And then Milan Christopher, he said he wrote posters saying how he standing, but then he said he said some celebrities just go there to get clout and stuff, and I'm not gonna tear down my home city that I've been living in and knowing my whole life. So I'm gonna have to know some more. Girl, if you don't shut your pose, gay here, there, and a little bit of everywhere. Your wet music having ass, cause ain't none of his, he cannot rap. And I wish I would stop just because he's gay and black and y'all go up for him and he got a nice body and all, doesn't mean that y'all should sit there and tell this young man that y'all should sit and tell him the truth that he cannot rap. So, like you a part of the community, and I thought they was friends, but I could be wrong. Not all gays are friends, but I thought they knew of each other and knew each other. They saw, but I could be wrong. But it's just bad for me. But girl, just like, see, this is basically like the rape. Like when rape victims, they say how I got raped and stuff, and the first thing y'all staying with the folks, the suspect, the folks that saying, oh, I ain't raped her, blah 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 blah. But when it come out true, like, oh, I ain't. No, but if you believe her in the first place, then you got room to be like, okay, boom. And then when the full story come out, you can find out, oh, this bitch was lying. But you don't got that when you off top of your head be like, oh, this bitch lying, I don't believe that she said, period. But girl, y'all know I'm always saying my LGBT community, praying for you, Justice Smollett, we praying for you. He out of the hospital. He back on touring and doing shows and stuff. So girl, he's good. He said he fought back and he looked like the type that can throw some blows. So he was about that life. So, fuck everybody else. And fuck all them haters, fuck Malone Chris. I didn't like the bitch anyway, but fuck him and his bald ass head and his non-talent having ass. And fuck all the black men that want us to fight for their rights, but ain't never on the side to fight for our rights. So boom. I catch y'all in my next video. I'll probably catch y'all Sunday because I think that's when the Grammys come on. So either Sunday or early Monday. I'll probably catch y'all Monday and do just, instead of doing a bunch of celebrities, I probably watch the whole Grammy and come to y'all and just give y'all a whole cute little recap of the Grammys on Monday. So, y'all let me know what y'all want me to do, and boom. All right, till next time.